true catalyst. Not like my poser twin brother, Chris Premadas, Mr. Lucky Days. But it's me, the master. My brother forsake his family by going into the light. But I am the Shadow Serf. And what we learn, getting unified within being, is we learn that our ego is just a persona construct, if you will. A character, a role that we put onto the world, a mask, if you will. But like all ancient sacred clowns, we all wear masks, don't we? A mask, a skin, a shield, an armor to your soul, and its soul speech my brother talks about. But I'm here to share the polarity of the shadow. What do you think is forbidden knowledge? What do you think is the apple that Eve partake of? It is the wisdom of fear. Your whole culture, your whole civilization, your high schools, your military, your churches, your families, the workplace is nothing but built on the constructs and creativity of fear. Because fear is the great teacher. It is the lesson and the blessings that propels you back into the light, into the oneness, into the nurture of unconditional love. Devil, spelled backwards, is lived. So isn't God just really wearing a mask to temper his children, or her children, or whatever prefix serves you in this new gender fluid reality of 5D? Release your aggression. Purge your truths and your true self. Get in touch with your primal nature. Express your truths. Do not judge your shadow or your aggression, because it was all chosen in the game we like to call good and evil. But as the archetypes of the high oak come back into the world, the transmuters, the Buddhas, the insane clown posses, the Jokers, the Deadpools, the Mary Poppins, and the list goes on and on. What you don't know is the most powerful form of empath walks in between the light and dark, fluidly through karma. Why, you say? Because he does not judge. When you strip away judgments and you tear off your mask, you realize there's another mask underneath. So today, New Earth, the Master's new masterpiece. His new master thesis of self-mastery is this. One must come into unity with the shadow of the human mind and the logical linear thinking which has created all the constructs out there. Look at your roads, look at your weapons, look at your toys. Look at all created out of the ingenuity of nature and survival. But then you got greedy, didn't you? And we were able to overtake, almost completely winning for the dark. The beautiful, beautiful designs. But then the light did something tricky, didn't it? The light utilized the biggest demons of all kind and converted them to the light. Like my dear brother, the catalyst. And what happened? Darkness is leaving this planet. The polarity will always be here, but it will not be dominant. It will be submissive. So before I move on, upon my next victim of love, let me share you this one truth. Align the darkness in your mind with the light in your heart. And the polarities, it's like turning on a battery in a car. It switches on the engine of unconditional love and self-mastery. You can't do this without your shadow self, without coming to terms and forgiving and loving thy enemy. Isn't that what Jesus said? And didn't Jesus go through the dark night of his soul? Let's be so that today you get a message from the dark side of this force we call love, and realize we are all one. So says the Master.